Hi. What? So, obviously I'm dressed up in this. I've been like really sleepy the last few days, so I wanted something cozy, and this is cozy to me. Okay? I understand that, like, people are like, oh, it's so humiliating, and oh, the heart is so wet, and it makes me feel funny, and no, no, this is just comfy. Like, totally cozy. If not for the funny looks, I would wear this out, which is ironic coming from me, because I wear my shiny stuff out all the time. But, anyway, instead of doing the the usual posing and shiny and stuff, well, I'm very impatiently waiting. Actually, before we go over here, I've been very impatiently waiting for the weather to get better, and it should be next week. So, are we going outside? Hopefully. Before that, though, I don't remember if I showed YouTube. I started sorting my outfits by color. That black part's part of a red outfit. And this apron's from Aoi. I just haven't hung it properly yet. But, it's sorted by Proigi Biv. Because we put pink before red. And then over here, the same is true. Sort of. We have it sorted by like clear brown, white, gray, black, with some exceptions. This red suit that I still need to fix. One of the Ochako variants is over here. This one's too tight. This is the colors I actually want, and it doesn't fit me yet. And the Madoka's over here because she is a stain monster, and that kind of sucks. Unfortunately, the trim on her was bad. Also, tail. We're gluing that later because I want it to be ready for when the weather is weathery. Anyway, what I'm going to be doing tonight, because I don't really feel like doing anything too funny, is my card collection and cleaners that are not part of the card collection. Also games. I'm trying to get rid of most of the things on the shelf, basically. I have like a laptop and binders and whatever. And you can see Yu-Gi-Oh! And Magic, The Gathering, and foodstuffs. This room gets used as a second pantry. I used to record here occasionally. If you go back enough years, before I got the other side organized. Eat food. Oh, is my camera gonna sit too low for what I want to do? We need to go higher. How do we do that without falling? Oh, you might have also noticed the new phone. It's the new Google Pixel in like the berry flavor. I like it. Okay, that's some semblance of balance. It's not quite centered though. I'll be sideways if I leave it like that. Do I sit lower than that food shelf? Maybe. Kind of almost want to take it widescreen. Zoom me out. I'm gonna look funny. That's fine. I should use the wide angle more, but like I don't like losing the quality to it, and I also feel funny when I get fish-eyed because I know it's not like my shape. Anyway, so like I said, I've been trying to get rid of a lot of my like collection of things, games, cards, whatever. So I've been sorting through Pokemon cards for a while now, and I started with about 100 of these little foiled eggies. This probably less than 20, just looking at it at a glance. I've been taking them to the friendly neighborhood pawn shop and selling them at like dollar store prices, basically. So these are just bulk, basically, as one would expect. I've been selling them in packs of 30 cards with 3 foils at the end, basically. And then like a somewhat even mix of typings. Obviously, I've been a bit more biased toward the typings that I have more cards of, which I think makes sense. I'm sure you'd agree. Did you know that the number of water type Pokemon compared to the other types is insanely high? There is both a bias in the card game, obviously, and as well as the actual game. I've also been trying to avoid duplicates, but in some cases, what can you really do? Anyway, yeah, so it's like 27 random non-foils. And then and we throw a couple of reverses in there. Oh, I messed up my math at some point here. We'll let this person get an extra card. And then a like actual kind of good foil, except I've been obviously sorting through and taking out the like most expensive of things. You can see one of my many other phones that I have like a million of. Does that extra lighting actually help? I'm not casting a shadow anymore, which is good. I might actually use that light when I'm doing this next time. Oh, and you can tell it's a card. We are still on Pokemon mode. You can't tell what the card is. Oh, that's not how you spell that. Oh. 100 some results. No, as a person who doesn't like grade or really collect cards even, I'm not used to using this app in anything resembling fast. It like looks the same, but it's backwards. Here's a question. Do those, like, thingies that you, like, attach your phone to, and they're, like, little white trays, do those, like, help? Legends promo common. This is certainly not a common, but this is the right card art. Heart Gold Soul Silver 01. Yeah. Oh. Do I have the sound off? There's no, like, cha-ching noise. It makes noise when you make money. And this is apparently a $50 card in good condition. This one is not in great condition, but it's probably still worth an amount of money, so we are going to separate it out from the bulk pile. Like, this is heavy played for sure. There might be someone out there who needs it for their master set, and that's like the only reason you'd ever buy that in that condition. Oh, is it? Oh, that's the mute switch. Silent mode off. Is the ringer off? The ringer shouldn't be off because it doesn't do anything on this phone. This phone is strictly for playing Pokemon Go and shooting videos of my feet. Among other things. The $4 slacking, but we'll put it in there. Anyway, the way we were packing these, we'd have like all the non-foils like shuffled, then the two like reverses, and then the like other better foil, we'd also sleeve those. Like a $4 card. Anything over $5 I've been separating out, and then adding a couple of like expensive cards at the end in the last couple packs, just so so I don't feel bad selling exclusively bulk. Like, there's a couple of these that are actually like hits. And then yeah, we just, you know, we pull this out and put these in here. But anyway, I was saying, I did sort these with my sibling, and we've been like putting the packs together on like weekends randomly. Kind of doing the last bit of it myself. This is all like all my Pokemon cards that I have left, aside from like the binder that's behind the phone. And yeah, we get to pull from that. We were selling them for $5 Canadian, which is slightly more than the dollar store, but also like 3 times the amount of cards. So I don't know. That sounds fair to me. The Darmanitan that's a rock. What's his name? Zen mode. Anyway, I'm obviously a Pokemon fan, as one probably knows from my outfits and from just like the things I play. I play a lot of Pokemon Go when the weather is appropriate. I don't play it during the winter, which means I miss out on a lot of stuff, but is what it is, I guess. They've been very aggressive with their monetization lately, so I haven't felt good about playing it anyway. They need to like figure that out. I'd like the game to be something vaguely resembling playable, and it is not Not very, unfortunately. I'm not giving this person 2 Ultra Balls. I have a repeat ball and an Ultra Ball. I have too many trainer cards. I'm not filtering them in fast enough. But people don't want trainer cards, you know? If they're pulling Pokemon packs and they're not like a player, they don't want these. Oh, I've also been mixing in Detective Pikachu cards because I have a lot of them. I got a whole bunch of the Detective Pikachu set for very cheap. So I have like 5 of the like promo Mewtwo, and then I pulled some of the like chase cards from that set. Chase cards, like the Charizard. Can you tell that I don't like the secondary market, even though I'm currently participating in it? I like when my cards are game pieces and not a vehicle for port investments. Oh, how did you sneak in here? I have this entire Eevee set. Which, even unboxed, is a couple $100 complete for some reason. They're just funny looking Eevees. Keeping that one. Yeah, since I am intent on selling a lot of these and making an amount of money on them, I am obviously putting effort toward that. So, I'll probably figure out how doing all that works soon enough. Scan my Blaziken, you fool. I like lowered the precision. Blaziken PCRC foil. That's correct. I don't know what I'm going to do when I run out of these like foil thingies. Because I got these for free. I don't know that I want to buy more, but also if I plan on doing Magic next, which, yeah, I'll have more bulk to get rid of, and I have to do it somehow. And I think this is the best way. I think Magic cards will sell a lot slower than Pokemon, though, because everybody likes Pokemon. Magic the Gathering is a card game that people used to play. People still play Commander, I guess. That's like a thing they do. People don't seem to like the game as much now that it has become Fortnite, as far as I can tell, at least. I like some of the crossover cards. I think they're cool. I don't think I'd want them in my Magic the Gathering game. I feel like we should be looking to Japan here and seeing all the like anime card games that are just like crossovers of all the things, because there's a lot of them actually. And I think we should have emulated that, and you know, made our crazy crossover game, but English. Also, why do all the fairy types have jelly beans? There's so many that have jelly beans in the background. Why are they like that? I don't know. The artist was like, I like jelly beans, actually. Here, we'll give this person a whole bunch of trainer cards. They're gonna be so happy. I mean, Professor Sycamore is, like, attractive, right? People like him. He's also French. Which, you know, I live in a country that has French as a primary language. Throw that in. Can I speak French? Not even a little bit. Dark energy. People like the energy game, okay? I don't, but people do. Let's say this. Oh, why is this purloin $5? Was the set with, like, the cool backdrops really that special? I know people, like, bought the crap out of it right when, like, the Pokemon hype craziness happened. But, you know, I don't get it. Oh no, we have a reverse trainer card. You. Dual ball. Yeah, it's just like, that's not a Pokemon. I can't scan that. Ah, yes, Cloudy and Smoke Ball. That's exactly what I wanted. Why is Son Goku here? Probably because I spelt it wrong. Well, as far as I can tell, it's not worth, like, an insane amount of money. What set is this? This as... no. Because it's a reverse. So it's not Starter Deck Torterra. It's not one of those, is it? Strange. It goes in the reverse pile, though. Are these, like, reverse trainer cards from something? I feel like they're from something specific. Especially because I have a bunch of them. They're probably from, like, a deck of some kind. Like, promotional thing. I remember First Ticket. This card got banned because going first was really good. The quality of going first has changed a lot throughout the game's life. There's an old Jumpluff. Like Heart Gold Jumpluff, I think. I don't know my set symbols. It's Heart Gold Soul Silver. I was right. I might not be an expert on Pokemon cards as like a sales thing, but I am very much an expert on Pokemon. I'll include this Diancie in the pack. I really like Pokemon. With Pokopia being like a new game I haven't played yet. I have a Switch too, I just don't have it yet. It really shows how many people just want like Pokemon games that aren't Pokemon, you know? I'm a massive Mystery Dungeon fan. It's my favorite way to play Pokemon. We need more Pokemon spin-offs that aren't like mobile games. I tried Pokemon Sleep, but because it's literally like 2 in the morning right now or whatever, and I work overnights, Pokemon Sleep really didn't work well for me at all. Anyway, I've been rambling and recording, and I rambled and recorded at the end of last videos too, so I'm doing a lot of yapping. I don't know. I like doing me things for once. It's gonna be lots of quiet posing and stuff in the next few videos, right? Now he's going outside, and then it'll be the beginning of April, and I'm doing a sort of mini series for April. It is the birthday of one of my favorite magical girls, and also I have an outfit for said girl that is new that fits the theme of Easter, so we'll be doing that. So I actually have like a couple weeks of videos planned out for once. That's crazy. I never do that. I'm usually very spontaneous. Anyway, I'll probably do a bit more of this. But before we go, I was talking about Fortnite Magic the Gathering. I would be remiss if I didn't mention that I participated in the craziness. I have all of the Final Fantasy Commander decks. The only one I've sleeved is the 14 one, because of course that's the game I play. But I did participate in the Fortniteification of Magic the Gathering, unfortunately. That's all I've bought for Magic cards in like the last 10 years probably, though. So, you know. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'm go sort more cards after I rest my back slightly, because yeah, it kind of hurts laying in that chair, not gonna lie. So I'll see y'all later. Bye.